So guys, I just got back from my special advanced screening of the Dundee movie. As far as I know, I'm the only person who's seen it so far, so I feel so privileged, and I want to give you guys the lowdown of what this movie is like. First off, the Hemsworth brothers, absolutely fantastic. It was so great, like Chris Hemsworth, but Liam Hemsworth, both of them. To see both of them in the movie, the same movie together was great. The gay kiss scene between them, I found it a little bit hard to get into that. And I'm not being homophobic, but just kind of the fact that they're brothers in real life, that was a strange choice for the movie to make. But I suppose they're not playing brothers on the screen, so it kind of makes it okay. Hugh Jackman as the Prime Minister was absolutely fantastic. Seriously, Hugh Jackman should just run for Prime Minister after this. I'm sure he'd win without a problem. And I love that they weaved actual Australian politics into what he's doing, that Hugh Jackman was overseeing the ethnic cleansing of New Zealanders out of Australia. Very topical, because we know that's a big political issue in Australia at the moment as to how to find a final solution to the Kiwi problem. Margot Robbie, you get the feeling like she's just playing herself, you know, she's just playing that lovable Aussie girl next door. They introduced her in a very unique kind of way, revealing that she's an alien lizard creature that's wearing human skin as a mask. I'm not sure why they put that in, because it doesn't actually come up again. It doesn't actually affect the story in any way, shape or form. But one of my friends, when we were leaving the cinema, he said, "Did you notice how the crocodiles reacted differently around her to the other characters? It's probably because the crocodile and her have a common ancestry. They're both reptilian." I'd need to see the movie again to see that for sure, but if that's the case, that's some really great writing there. Russell Crowe as like the evil Rupert Murdoch character was fantastic, and I also like that you only ever see him sitting in this chair. You never see more of him, and he's sort of just giving these monologues to the camera all along. And you don't really realize until the end that he actually doesn't have any legs. He's actually disabled. But it had that great payoff in which Dundee Jr., when he finally reaches the bad guy, he's just mercilessly beating this disabled guy in a wheelchair down. It was a fantastic payoff. Some people might complain about the surprise cameo from Mel Gibson in saying that, hey, he's not really Australian, he was born in America, but he did grow up here, but he's not really Australian. I didn't really care, because I think the twist, the surprise twist that Mel Gibson was actually the real dad of Dundee Jr., because he banged Crocodile Dundee's wife while Crocodile Dundee was off taking a crap, and his mum just told him that Dundee was his father because she didn't want him to know that Mel Gibson was his real father. I think that was actually a really good message, because it's a message for all the young people out there. It doesn't really matter if you're a Dundee or not. Everybody's got a little bit of Aussie in them, just as long as Mel Gibson bangs their mum. So I highly recommend the movie, guys. Go out and see it first chance you get. I give it a 5 out of 5 rating. I am Bandit, this is Bandit Incorporated. Until next time, I will see you guys in the comments.